Yay! Welcome back to Live at the Roxy with my favorite person on the planet, Steph Sabraw, sipping her tea before we even start.
But I gave you
we
some
joined you.
ASMR very quickly.
I never remember to mute my computer. Oh, God, I'm just awful at it.
I'm really excited to be at Live on the Roxy.
I'm excited for you to be here too, although it's live at the Roxy, but that's totally fine. I don't
Live
need
on
you
the Roxy.
Live at the Roxy. We're live at the Roxy. Steph, yo, you are far AF for me right now.
Dude, I hate it.
It's like brutal. For anybody who doesn't know, Steph is from San Diego and she is back in San Diego right now. And it's like tearing up my heart. Not that it would be even any better if you were here, because I still wasn't able to see you when you were here.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like my heart feels the distance and it sucks ass more than it should.
This is the most I've ever related to an NSYNC or Backstreet Boys kind of song in my life. This is
also,
the moment.
Does everyone know how you've been a war hero during these times?
Yeah, they know, but also it's like I'm starting to freak out because at first it was like, look at me, I'm badass, I can do this all alone, I'm going to help all the people, and now I'm like, what day is it? Where am I? Like the other day, Steph, like I'm not acting like myself, I'm doing weird ass shit. Like it's
Roxy a few days ago, there was a few things I texted her that should be Roxy's
like on top of.
Yeah, she's the best at these kind of things. And she gave me responses that I just ignored because I was like, this isn't Roxy. I don't even know what she sent me.
Somebody's stolen my phone during this time. Yeah, and her name is Roxy, but she's not the same as me. I don't know, like there's something. This is gonna be the dumbest comment I've ever said. And you coming from a family of people who enforce the law will make even more fun of me for this. But this is like why people don't like to go to the shoe. Like I know I am speaking to other human beings. I'm not in solitary confinement, but like this is why people lose their minds. Like I know it's different. I'm talking on YouTube.
It's a good lesson, Rox. I feel like we don't realize what cages will do to people, and then we're like, wait, why didn't they come out and be a reformed human? And it's like because we put them in a cage.
And again,
also I've been working on my prison abs, though. My home prison abs.
Wait, I have a bone to pick with you about that.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is, or you don't know what it is?
That you haven't been working out?
No,
your hair looks phenomenal.
That's not my bone to pick with you about that. Although yes, that is accurate that I have not been working out, and I'm not stoked about that. You did a whole video yoga class yesterday with like 10 of our friends, and I was not invited to that.
Wait, did I not invite you?
No. It's so rude. I saw you all post about it, and I was like, is this for real?
Wait, that is the rudest thing I've ever done.
Because I love yoga, and I've got my mat here.
I know.
It's so sad. Was it a payback? Yeah, I'm positive. I didn't know you were doing it until I saw, hey, post about it. Guys.
Okay, this is subconscious payback. I am so sorry.
I deserve it, but also I was like really sad.
Yeah.
How was it?
Bad. It was really good. Yasmin's just not of this world. We have a friend named Yasmin who doesn't belong on Earth. She's like a fairy.
Yeah, that is an accurate way to describe her. She is a yogi. She is a fairy. Like some of the things she says, I'm not like fully on the. I'm not like fully understanding because it's another planet alien.
Yeah. She was saying stuff to me. I'm like, don't know what you meant, but it felt really good.
But it was really sweet, and like I feel that in my core. Yeah, and then I saw pictures of you guys all like in child's pose at the end or something, and Yasmin posted, it was like great class with my girls, and I was sitting there like,
wow, I feel like a bully.
Wow. Kind of are a bully, guys.
It will never happen.
No, that's okay. We went tit for tat, and now we're back on the same. What's in between tit and tat? Same.
Really good question.
Tot?
Tit for tat. There's nothing in between.
Yeah, well, okay, well now we're just back on the same page. Back being soul sisters. Guys, tons to talk about today because number one, Steph Sabraw is here and we have major announcements going on, which we will save for a little bit, so you're gonna have to stick around. But number two, there's a pandemic going on. I don't know if you guys heard about that. Do you think I'm funny?
Something
Sometimes?
slight.
It's something a little small, but it's actually.
Have you been talking about that every day on the rocks?
What do you guys say the answer to that is? I would say in some capacity, but I really try not to talk about the gloom and doom of it every day. I talk more about what people are doing and how it's affecting either the entertainment industry or like if something got pushed, or like today I wanted to talk about how Taylor Swift is randomly PayPaling her fans who are in need $3,000 each. Drew Brees being able to donate $5 million to the cause. I say this because I don't even know how do you donate? It's all to all different charities, but like here's $5 million to Corona. So talking about all that stuff, but no, we don't usually talk about just the fact that it's happening because no shit, we're all living it. It's not like I have a unique window into it. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I'm not working at a grocery store. I'm not, even though technically Gavin Newsom considers what you and I do, Steph, essential.
Podcasting?
Yes, of course. I am not an essential worker, really. So I don't have that angle where I can, but I do try to give tips, when I find like stores with toilet paper and shit.
I haven't found one. My parents have sent me on 15 runs.
Yeah. So right now, a good one to go to is Gelson's, at least in LA, because they are doing the same with their eggs. They are doing a 1 roll minimum. I mean, a maximum. So you can go get a roll of toilet paper. No,
roll.
I think it's a roll. I think it's a roll. If it's a pack, it's a 4-pack. I don't remember which one it is. I feel
like that would make more sense.
I don't know. They're really strict about it. They're very strict about it. And also, guys, today we've got tons of questions coming in from you guys in the Super Chat and the Streamlabs, and also over on Patreon. If you are in that $10 tier or up, then you get to ask a question to every single guest that comes on the show. So that's a great tier to join. Patreon.com/Roxy Stryer. But I want to start with a couple of these Super Chats, just getting them out here. Larry Elise said, "Good afternoon to my favorite star." Thank you. Appreciate you, Larry. Always.
She's my favorite star too, Larry.
His favorite star that you didn't invite to yoga. Larry Lee says, "Don't know if you saw my tweet, but you should do some writing videos, Q&A types if the Rockstars community wants it." What is a writing video Q&A? What is that?
Yeah, and expand. Sounds interesting, though.
It does. I like to write, and I like videos, and I love Q&As, so that sounds pretty accurate. I can't believe I haven't done one of those. You know how I used to do those Instagram ones all the time, the Q&A?
Yeah. This would be the time.
I know. Do you find yourself right now not being able to explain why you don't want to do certain things, but just like not wanting to do certain things?
Yeah. Social media is really hard right now.
It is. It's like a thin line to walk. I've talked about this with some of my comedian friends that have come on the show, but like you can make jokes, but also it's not funny because a 500,000 people have this and a lot of people are dying. So it's hard time to like navigate what to say.
I know, because every time people refer to Corona as Miss Rona or the Rona or anything like that, I laugh and then I have to think it's not funny, but
it is funny, but it's not funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Speaking of social media, I saw your plight on social media stuff about your nails.
Oh,
dude, every expert is saying long nails are dangerous right now. You have to ditch your nails.
Okay, I think maybe that should be my first live stream with you, is me taking off my nails.
How are you going to do it? They're like part of you.
What
are they going to be like under there?
I don't know. It's the one thing where I've really had to check my privilege because I've caught myself complaining about the idea of not having long, extravagant nails. And I know how spoiled that is when people are sacrificing their life. But
I know.
It's hard. It's the one thing I'm okay with not dyeing my hair. I'll like the fire will fade and I'll redo it. But then I don't know what they're gonna look like. They're
That's
gonna look
not
like
dangerous. You can dye your hair as much as you want.
Yeah, I know, but what's the point?
The point is like to make yourself feel fancy. And I know what you mean. I find myself being annoyed with the same thing with me with my Wi-Fi situation. I'm like, this is bullshit. This is bullshit that they can't get me Wi-Fi. And it's like, it is, but also people are dying. So chill, rocks. But your nails are part of who you are. When I think about you, I think about your long ass nails. So I feel
know. So, but I feel like everyone's talking about a global reset and me not being attached to superficial things. This might be my first Mr. Miyagi test.
Yeah. Wax on, nails off.
Shit. I really don't want to. I really don't want to.
All right, you guys talk to us in the chat. Should she have to? Should she not? Does she just let it go? You know, they're saying that germs are getting under there, but maybe, I don't know, maybe you do a Purell dip every couple of minutes. Like just do a...
Well, also there's the whole issue that I'm not going to step into a nail salon. So unless I can do them myself at home,
I know,
which I would have to order an entire new kit. I don't know. This is a spoiled problem.
All right, we're getting mixed opinions in here. Yes, do it. And I'm a guy, the next big rap star said, but I don't know if that guy means yes, do it as in get rid of them.
Yeah.
Our girl Haley Matthews says Steph keep the nails. Haley, that's awesome. She's in support. PC says don't do it, but guys, what do you mean don't do it? Like don't take them off, or don't do it like don't have them anymore?
Yeah, please clarify.
Our favorite Beely Brandy says take them off. Matt says sorry, Steph, they got to go.
Sound like my mom, Matt.
Sorry. Oh, I like this response. C-Dub says, do what makes you comfortable, Steph.
Thank you so much. I do appreciate that.
Also, like, no. I like this one too. Pink Sweets. Are we not supposed to be cute for Corona? Like, is that a thing that we're supposed to actively not?
No, we still should be cute.
That's what I'm saying. Like, dye your hair. But okay, I put on, you guys know this because I've been streaming with you every single day. I put on lipstick today for Steph because I was like, I have not worn any makeup in 2 weeks, and Steph's coming on my stream and she's fashionable as fuck. And if I have nothing on my face, she's going to make some kind of comment to me at some point. So
this is kind of like my first Corona date too. So I really came to impress.
I can't say who, but I was talking to a friend yesterday, and I will tell you who later, who has been going on Corona dates. Like their first dates are, yes, like on the apps, they're connecting on the apps, and then they're doing dates like this. And like they'll both make meals and eat across each other for first dates.
And how's it going?
She said pretty good. But like, what's the plan?
How bored we are?
I don't know. I was like, I just don't know what the long term, like, are you just not going to see? So what's your second, third, fourth date? Like, are you just going to keep doing this? Kind of freaky.
Yeah. And that could get freaky real quick.
Oh my God. Ugh. Larry Lease clarified and said, advice on screenwriting and writing in general. Oh, Q&As on that stuff. That would be really cool. Yeah, I know that if you guys are subscribed to Mark or patrons of Mark Riley, he does writing goals and initiatives. So you guys have to write 5 pages a month, and then you look at each other's and and he helps with different things, which is really great. So make sure you check him out. But also, yeah, I would love to do something like that. And also it would probably keep me more, this is what's happening. I'm missing words sometimes. Keep me more responsive, like hold myself accountable, keep myself more accountable to it. It's
Our minds
really
are
bad.
slipping.
It's going already. I can just tell. It's not good. It's really not good. Rox,
Yeah,
get
I
it
haven't
back.
been the best talker.
Let's go over to the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. Shout out to Miss Brandy P in the Streamlabs, who is a patron of mine, and anybody in the $3 tier up gets nighttime videos from me as well. And she was in there last night and gave me that. I told her I'd give her a shout out on today's show. So thank you, Miss Brandy. Tomid in here also just giving support. No comment there, just was giving support. Weston Ira says, hello there, world girls. As we suffer through the peak of this plague, I was wondering who cameos in the next big DC crossover like Ezra's Flash did this year. Also, there's a free trial of CBS All Access through the 23rd of April, so time to binge Picard.
Oh.
I have not watched a single episode of Picard. Everybody keeps saying that there's this free trial. Maybe I'll watch. Any interest in Picard? Have you ever watched any of the Star Trek shows, movies? Have you not a Star Trek person at all, even though we wear the Star Trek uniform?
Yeah, my mom is a Star Trek gal. I'm obviously Star Wars ride or die. I never gave it a chance, so I'm not going to talk shit on it. I just didn't do it.
Yeah.
Never watched.
I like the original series a lot. I liked Next Generation, but I didn't see all of it. You know, I watched in so many different pieces, so I never did like one straight run through. I like the movies. Most of them. I like I like the just nerd culture in general. So Star Trek's fine for me, but Picard, I don't know why. From the promo, the marketing of seeing him on his winery and just alone, it didn't grasp me the way that I thought that it would. I thought that this would be something I would watch. Maybe I'll check it out. I also haven't heard raving reviews from Star Trek fans. So,
are you an Ezra Miller Flash fan? I never have asked you that.
I'm an Ezra Miller fan for sure, and I did not like his performance in Justice League at all. I don't know whether that was his fault or the direction or the script. You know, it just didn't work for me. And I love Grant Gustin on the TV show so much that it was hard for me to look at Ezra Miller the same way. But when Ezra Miller came on the TV show on Crisis on Infinite Earths and did that cameo, I was like, wow, this is really fun. And I think he could be great, but just that movie was not his best. So I don't know. What about you?
He was the only character I actually really liked in that movie.
No way.
Oh. Yeah. Cause he's weird. And I'm not as in the DC world. So I wasn't attached to his comic book character or Grant Gustin's character of him. So I love Ezra Miller.
Talking about, he said, who's going to be the next? I don't know who's going to be the next for the cameos. Like, I just can't see Henry Cavill or Ben Affleck or Gal Gadot, or maybe Momoa would cameo on one of the DC TV shows because he comes from the TV world. I could picture Margot Robbie doing that now that she started her production company, is getting more involved in TV, but probably one of the smaller characters that we will see in the future, I would guess. Anybody you would really want to see from the movies make their way onto the small screen stuff?
I just don't see them doing it, so it's hard to imagine. But any Jason I'm here for. So if he wants to do it, pull up.
Yeah, me too. Hardcore. KP in the Streamlab says, hey, boss ladies, Roxy and Steph, what's wrong with kids nowadays and these stupid, idiotic corona pranks like going into food stores and coughing all over the meat, produce, seafood, and screaming, I have corona at urgent cares and pharmacies? Is that something that's happening? Because I've missed that.
Wait, can you send the links, Queen?
Yeah,
because I need to see that. I would drop kick. I would get in a fight. I think
to legitimately try to answer the question of what's wrong with kids, I think that talking about what you were speaking about earlier, stuff with privilege, people who who have never lost or have never experienced pain or suffering, and a lot of younger people have not gotten there yet, don't understand the severity of this situation and think that it's funny. So that's, of course, not all kids, but I think that obviously it shows a massive amount of privilege if you're going into a grocery store and you're pretending to cough all over everything, saying I have corona. That shows a lack of understanding of the world. So I try to be easy on those people because obviously you're a moron. Like it's not. I don't even think it's the malicious part. I just think you're an idiot. You don't know enough for me to even waste my anger on.
Yeah. It's probably the same kids who Jewel too, who are also going to get fucked by corona. So I would.
So true. So true.
Yeah. Yeah.
That Jewel thing.
It's crazy. I was talking about this with my friend yesterday. I feel like it's going to be the resurgence of people from the 60s who smoked cigarettes like nothing, and then in the 90s they all had lung cancer. That's what's happening with the kids with Juul, but way faster because they didn't know what they were doing to their lungs.
My dad's girlfriend is a Juul user, and like right now also she has to make trips to go get her Juul pods constantly. And she has to leave the house to go get them. It's just like, Jesus. I mean, now you're at risk for multiple different reasons. But, for somebody like her who is an adult, who is a 2-pack a day smoker, I guess the Juul is better. But like you're talking about, Steph, for the kids, they were not going to get addicted to cigarettes. They're just using the Juul
nonstop, and they don't realize how much they've had of it. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's really messed up.
Rox, you know what I've been trying to do during this quarantine time? So for the longest time, people tell me this is not really important, but it's kind of important to our health.
Yeah.
The aluminum deodorants that actually work, but they supposedly cause cancer.
So have you gone natural?
I've been trying to go with the crystal non-aluminum type, and I heard it takes a few days or weeks to adjust, so we'll see. It's not great though. Luckily, I can smell in my own house, but like
my body odor is too bad for me to even by myself be with if I'm not using deodorant with aluminum in it. Just to be clear.
Yeah, I'm one notch under that. I sweat a lot, but I don't smell a lot.
I'm the opposite. I don't sweat that much. I smell so fucking bad. During this time period of quarantine, I have showered like 6 times a day because when I am anxious, my smell gets way worse. Like oh my God, when I feel this like quarantine anxiety, it's like, what the fuck is that? I just had to wash my sheets again for like the 4th time this week because when I'm sleeping and I am having these like panic nightmares, I wake up and I'm like, these sheets smell like death.
Shit.
So I don't want to get cancer from my deodorant, but if I mean, so be it if it keeps the rest of the world from smelling my awful, awful scent. Like,
you're biting the bullet. I'm trying to acclimate my body, but I'll give you updates. Not sure it's going to work, but I'm trying.
I know people who use it who smell amazing. And I know people who use it who are like, isn't it great? And I'm like, you smell bad. So I will tell you honestly. I will have to tell you honestly, because you might think you smell okay and you might not.
I'm pretty good at judging myself. I hate smelling anything but great.
Yeah, I feel that. Going on to Glenn Caesar in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Striar. Hey, Roxy and Steph, happy Wednesday. It's 2/3 of the World Girls. Glad to see you on camera together again. Miss Steph on TTS this week. Excited for Steph's announcement. The World Girls episode 1 is at 9.9K views. Nice. Love you both. # Whirlpool Crew. # Rockstars Band. Epic comment.
Love you.
Glenn is the best always. Yo, I cannot believe we're at 9.9K views and you're on today. Don't we feel like we should be at 10,000 views right now?
Yeah. Can everyone just share the link right now real quick?
Real quick. Just real quick. That's what we said, Steph. That's what we said before to each other. I was like, I really hope this gets to 10,000 views. And you were like, I know it will. And it looks like it was going to do better than that even.
Yeah. I thought it was going to do way better, which I respect the time we have to put in to gain those numbers. And there was a coronavirus outbreak. But
it was just weird because our announcement of it has 8,000 views. So we were like, if announcing the video has 8,000 views, then definitely the video of that quality. So we're currently at 9,919 views. So hopefully by tomorrow, when you and I are going on Darina's stream, hopefully we will be at 10,000 views so we can celebrate. That would be dope timing. Or hopefully by the end of this stream.
Yes. And also didn't help us that this came out right before bars were closed.
Right. That was brutal, especially because we were like, go here for St. Patrick's Day. or not, or you can't go there for St. Patrick's Day because it's like totally closed. So
we don't want you to go there.
There is that. That was brutal. I think for a bunch of different reasons, but we're going to be making more, and we're trying to talk about doing more small ones, live stream ones, things that we can do. Steph had some baller pitches that were really funny that I think that you guys would enjoy. So we're going to talk more about that with Darina, and then we'll keep you guys posted. Sound good? Yeah.
Also give us some ideas of what you think we could do in quarantine, not together.
Because there's actually randomly a lot of stuff.
Yeah, there is.
Like, I want to say that we can't do things when we're not together because I just want to be with you guys at all times, but also we can do some things. Yeah. John Doe for the second day in a row coming in hot. Thanks, John Doe. Whoever you are, we appreciate you here. You're an ultimate rock star. Yeah, with that 50. Also in here, I am a tech wizard, but I'm also not great. So somebody said something in the super chat, but I can't find it to put on the screen, so I'm going to read it. It's Dame5271 said, Steph, you do what you want, girl. Roxy, love you. I think that was in regards to your nails.
Appreciate that freedom. Thank you, my man.
What do you think you're actually going to do?
I think this set has to go, which sucks because it's probably my favorite set ever. And then I think I'm going to order a set on Amazon and learn how to do it myself.
So you're not going to get rid of them. Sounds like you're going to keep them.
I forgot about the health issue.
You forgot,
you know what?
Or you didn't.
Okay, this is what sucks. This is what sucks ass about it, because I'm going to obviously be doing more content. I would love my nails to be a part of that process with me. Unfortunately, I think I have to leave them behind.
Well, what if you just shorten them a little?
Yeah, I can do that, but I think that they're supposed to be really short right now from doctors.
Yeah, I'm keeping mine like legit. So mine are always down, but like really down to the very, very downness.
Maybe I can just put on clip-ons when I like do videos, and then I'll take them off.
Well, honestly, you know in what situation you would be fine? Do you wear gloves when you go out? Do you have
No.
Okay, if you order gloves, you'll be fine.
Okay, I can do that.
Because
so gloves and an at-home kit.
Yes. Mm-hmm. We figured it out. Because there's no way that with gloves that it would be bad, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because then if you're out of your house, you have gloves on, and if you're in your house, then you aren't gonna get corona.
Yeah.
Logic.
All right. It's settled.
We figured it out. Weston Ira says, can't really watch, stuck at work. Congrats to Steph on opening her school of ninja skills. Count me in. What is your school of ninja skills?
Unsure.
Unclear. Excited about it too.
Yeah, me too. But
Yeah.
I get worried when people say random things like that because with this quarantine, I could be saying random shit without knowing.
Like, you think you told somebody you're opening a school of ninja skills?
Maybe.
I mean, you kind of like, you're in all black right now. Your hair's in a bun. I feel like if you're a ninja, your hair's got to be up. And then also
unless you're Amanda Bynes and she's the man and she wears her hair down when she plays soccer and it was catastrophic.
Can I speak about something regarding Amanda Bynes that I have yet to speak about?
Absolutely.
Amanda Bynes posted that she was expecting on Instagram. The picture was at 6 weeks and a couple of days of the ultrasound. You're not supposed to tell people you're pregnant until 12 weeks. That's what the doctors say because of the amount of complications that could happen. The only people you're supposed to tell before that are people you would tell if you ended up ultimately losing the child anyway, but to each their own. She's allowed to do what she wants. But people said that at that time, at 6 weeks, you would see cells, and that in that ultrasound, you couldn't see anything. And then she took the image down.
Oh, I didn't know she took it down.
She took the image down. And then there's been a lot of articles about who would have custody of Amanda Bynes' child if she had the child. And I have no actual theories on this other than something's weird. Like something's up that she posted that and then she removed it, and there's so much speculation around it. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to make of the situation. It's strange, right?
Yeah, very strange. She
took it down an hour later, Steph. It was up an hour and then she took it down because of all the comments on. I don't know this is why she took it down, but there was a lot of comments on it being like, there's nothing in your womb.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
I know. And nobody's talking about it because we're in the middle of a pandemic, but also
there's a lot of things happening in the news other than coronavirus that I don't want to speak too much on, but I'm like, you're lucky that everyone's focused on everything else.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I agree with that. Definitely. Because there's things keep coming out because journalists are working right now. And there's like things about, I mean, there's been a lot of stories about like body dysmorphia or sexual harassment or obviously
Andrew Gillum.
Yeah. What's the UFC fighter today that was pulled over for a DUI and shooting a gun while driving drunk in his car?
What? I missed that.
You missed it because it's not being. I mean, he's a UFC light heavyweight champion, and John Jones, just like crazy shit. But it's all kind of. I mean, I even feel like Harvey Weinstein getting coronavirus was kind of brushed under the. People are not really talking about things like that right now, which is bizarro.
I think people like don't know how to speak about other bad things happening because there's nothing worse than coronavirus right now.
And also they don't know how to speak about good things happening. Yeah. Because it's really, really awkward. Like I saw also Laura Prepon. Is that how you say her name? The girl from that 70s show and from Orange is the New Black. Prepon. Is that how you say her last name? Anyway, she's putting out a book on April 7th, but she gave People magazine the exclusive. And the quote on the thing is that her mom taught her how to be, by the way, this is not a good thing. This was just me going towards what you were saying. Her mom taught her how to be bulimic at 15, and she was bulimic all the way through her late 20s. And I was like, I feel awful for her that she is putting out her soul and her story right now, and nobody's going to read it or care.
Yeah.
Just because of the state of the world right now. Like I saw that and I was like, that is gut-wrenching. That's horrible. And I'm glad that you feel you're in a place in your life that you can share that. and this is going to get buried.
Buried.
Because nobody right now is looking at that.
Even the good stuff I've seen has to do with people doing cool stuff during quarantine. Like, did you see that video of the kid who turned 21? No. And his mom like threw him like a club thing. She's like, "Let me see your ID," and she's pretending to be the bartender. Yeah, it was really cute.
That's amazing. I love that. Cute. See, that would suck right now. I know you had a birthday during this time, but not a 21st birthday. That would be.
I had the last normal day. I think I had the last semi-normal day where we really weren't supposed to be doing that much, but we weren't not allowed to go to the movie theaters. Like, we went.
Yeah, we went. We got your tat. We did the.
Speaking of that, can we talk about that really quick?
Yes.
Because Roxy's been really pushing me in the right direction, which is I'm very open about my entire life, except there's two things.
Wait, does this have to do with your parents?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I got one tattoo with my first tattoo with Roxy last July, and then I got the second one on my birthday. And
the first one is in more of a hidden spot. Like,
yeah, this one I can't wear I've been wearing hoodies or my hair down. I haven't
seen it.
No, and I don't know. Like, it's like now that I'm living with my parents.
Serious?
Dead ass. What do I do? Do I let them find it, or do I let them know?
Wow. Okay. So I think it depends on how big of a deal you want to make it.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to make it a big deal.
Then you let them find it.
Okay.
Because then it's I didn't tell you because it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But if you want this to be an entryway to any kind of conversation about things you haven't felt comfortable telling them, like you have another tattoo or whatever, then I would be like, during this time of quarantine, I've done a lot of I've done a lot of thinking, and I love you guys and I respect you guys and trust you guys enough that there's nothing in the world that I can't tell you. So I don't want there to be any secrets between us about anything, and use that kind of as a launching pad.
I don't know, because it's the weirdest thing, and you rightfully call me out on it that I'm so upfront about everything, and my parents know almost everything. Like, I give them way more details than I should, except for these things that shouldn't matter. Like, who cares? And I put up a mental block about it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. We just don't look at our parents as people all the time. Like, they're out of this world. I remember totally different than that, but like finding out that my parents smoked weed, I was like, what? But no shit, Sherlock. My dad grew up in the rock and roll industry. My house smelled like weed at all times. I was smoking weed at the time, and I didn't realize that my house smelled, because you just don't see them as people always. They just are your parents. So I think that it's challenging when you're younger, but at this point, you're just who you are through and through 99.9% of the time. And the 0.01 that you're not is with them right now. And I think that you should give them more of the benefit of the doubt, because they're dope.
Yeah, they are. They're the shit. They're the best. I don't know why. I think, yeah. Okay.
But I'm sure people in here can relate to that. I'm sure, because there's so many things that are like that you just don't want to tell your parents, not even because they'll do anything, just because what could they really do? Like, what's the worst that could happen?
Nothing. I pay for everything myself.
Right. They could be like, Steph. Like, that's what the worst could be. Steph.
It's my dad that I could just be like, God damn it. Like, just so disappointed.
Yeah, but you can.
I'm going to plug in my computer really quick.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I think you could even say to them, I think you could say, listen, I've been staying with you guys for the last several days, and you guys have not noticed that I have that I have 2 tattoos. Therefore, obviously I can hide them, which is why I got them where I got them. So, like, if you guys didn't even notice, obviously I'm not going to negatively affect my life with them.
Yeah.
It's just you're staying with them right now. You don't want to have to be self-conscious about your hair.
I know it's weird because I was working out and I was like double chinning so my dad didn't see anything.
Are you serious?
And it's not that I'm just staying with them for this time. It's like we're all home.
Yeah.
I need to get it together.
100%. 100%. Going back to the super chat, J Dog says, New Hampshire issues stay-at-home measures starting Saturday. Get on board, New Hampshire. All the cool kids are doing it. Hell yeah. There's still a lot of places that don't have it, actually, though.
I know.
Michael Klaus is in Arizona, and they don't have one yet. Massachusetts got on it, though. Yeah. You didn't know he was in...
No, what? I didn't know he was in Arizona. But also, it's like, what... We are all, most of us, there's a lot of competent people in the world. If we know that one way we can help our doctors and our nurses and our healthcare heroes by slowing this down, why wouldn't we just do it? I know that there's a money issue, but we're all already fucked with money. So let's just be safe about it then.
Completely agree. So we still have a ton of stuff to get to in the Streamlabs and in the Patreon for questions and comments for Steph and for the stream. But I do want to pause for a second because we have a goal, we have an initiative, we have an announcement, and we have a request from you guys. Again, the words, they're going so well for me today. Steph, so as life has been changing for you and for everybody because of Corona, you have had some recent job changing situations and new focus is coming about. So what exactly is going on with you right now, and what is it that you are working on?
Yeah, so obviously I've joined a law of America where your employers just can't afford you right now. So I had to I totally understood, but it's actually, I think, going to be a really big blessing because I've been really, really wanting to do some of my own content. And now I have the time to do it and the resources. Right now, I was luckily got a mic and a webcam right before any of this really went down. So I'm ready, fully loaded to go. And I'm going to be doing, starting my YouTube channel. Woo! I know I'm like 10 years late to the game, but let's fucking go. Yeah. I'm going to be doing a lot of different things I am really into politics. And I'm always giving my friends like the rundown because no one wants to be looking at it all day, and I totally get it. So things like that I'll be covering, especially as we get closer to the election. We don't know what's happening with that, but I would love for all of my homies to be informed voters. And I'll also be doing Star Wars stuff.
I don't know if they know that you already do a Star Wars show, but you're my Star Wars expert.
At the Popcorn Talk, I'm still going to be doing that show. That's Thursdays, 4 p.m. PST. So today we'll be doing Star Wars news, and that will be really fun. I'm going to keep doing that, but probably do some more Star Wars stuff on my channel, and then do live streams like this. Have Roxy, Dorina, World Girl stuff, and yeah. But let me know what you guys want to see. I'm really, really excited about it, and it's going to be really fun.
I'm so excited for you. I mean, I think sometimes we don't just need a little push. We need a complete shove out the door. And you are being shoved into creating because you have to right now and because it's your goal in life and what you want to do. So I'll definitely be coming to your channel for all my political updates, my Star Wars updates. And I know that you also want to get into some yogi content also. Maybe you'll invite me when you do yoga streams and stuff. Maybe you won't. We'll see. But make sure you guys go. We'll see. Make sure you guys go subscribe. You know the deal. Shout outs to anybody who goes and subscribes. She's currently at 25 subscribers. So the only place to go is up. But the actual goal right now, we want to get her to 100 by the end of this stream, because once she hits 100 subscribers, she can change the URL to be customized. And YouTube gives her a couple of different options of stuff that she can do. So we definitely want to get her there at this point. And it's going to be worth your subscription because she's going to be putting out some great stuff. Weston Ira subscribed. J-Dog subscribed. Brandy Parker subscribed. B. Lee subscribed. They say you're at 30 now. So we'll keep the count going as we do the rest of the stream. Go over there. Make sure you subscribe. Yeah. Show some love. She's got her one video up right now, which is her reel, which is badass. So if you don't know as much about Steph, make sure you check that out and you can see all the stuff she's been working on. I just refreshed the page. I see we're at 40 subscribers right now. So we're making it work, team.
Hell yes. No, it's so true, Rocks.
It's
like
awesome.
Getting pushed into a direction that you need to be, and I'm just like gonna take it and run with it and make a bunch of cool shit. So I'm really, really excited.
Manny Gonzalez, Glenn Caesar, Dean Morgan, Lauren McMullen, Neil Hutchinson, Krista F, Rednax. No liars, by the way. Zadie.
Yeah, don't lie.
No, well, no. I don't know how we'll know, but trust me, we will. The third turd.
Yo, that's a great username.
I don't know why it's the third turd, but like, how does anybody get to 3 turds? I wish I could just get to 1 turd. Also, Ben Bateman, thank you for being in here right now. And for this super chat, he says, congrats, Steph, on getting your channel going. I'll be all up in that super chat. Keep kicking butt, Rocks. Thanks, Ben. You're so sweet.
I love Ben.
Yeah,
God, what a guy.
Much appreciated. Hey, Craig subscribed. Damon Rich, Kyle Love, Video Drew in the house. Yes, Video Drew. Thank you for being here. Video Drew said that she subscribed, which is great.
Yes.
Yeah. Ben says subbed from all accounts. Wow, he's just trying to one-up people right now. Subbed from all accounts. Man. ZB subscribed. Dodger Ryan, Lloyd Nance, Paul Denuzio. Glenn Caesar says we're at 71 right now. Don Slato.
It's lit.
It is. We're getting lit, guys. We could do even more than 100, but 100 is the goal, just to make sure. Cameron Rice is in here right now, the director of World Girls, the pilot that we did that we're trying to get to 10,000 right now. Cam, we're at 9.9. And Cam says, I love subscribed. You. Cam, the ultimate supporter. Obsessed with you, Cam. Oh yeah, Cam. Oh, you're coming on the stream. What did you say?
I use Cam's the best photographer. If you guys don't already know that, I used some photos he took of me for my thumbnails. Like, I'm so thankful that I have these.
He's amazing. Cam, I need to get you on this stream. Did we pick a date yet? If not, I'll text you afterwards and I'll send a couple of different dates that we can do. But I will say I also have a stacked ass week coming up of people coming on. This Saturday, my friend Natalia Ramos is coming on. On Sunday, Sam Basher. And then, which I'm stoked about. And then on Monday, Dan Merle is coming on. And on Thursday, Ken Knapsack is coming on. So it's definitely a week full of awesome people. Yes. Seeing more. Kyle says he subscribed. Tommy Doyle subbed and Notification Squad. Ryan Kramer subscribed. Okay, so you guys rock. I know for a fact we're going to get there.
The rock stars are the shit.
It's pretty awesome.
I cannot say that enough.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with you guys. 80 subscribers. I just looked. Yay! We're rolling. We're moving. All right, let's get to some of these Patreon questions while we do this. Patreon questions for Steph. Donnie A says, what have you been watching and listening to these past few weeks to pass the time?
Oh, that's a really good question. Oh, Fleabag, so good. And
what is that?
Fleabag.
Oh, the show. I was thinking about listening to, like, music. I thought you were talking about first. You're doing shows.
Yeah, I'll do shows first. Shows, Fleabag, Succession.
Oh my God, your face just now. Fleabag. Well, because you know I love the show.
You suggested it to me.
Fleabag. Are you kidding me? Fleabag.
It's amazing. And I've been trying to rewatch 30 Rock. I shouldn't do it, but I love it so much.
It is the best.
Music, Meg Thee Stallion, Suga EP, Janae Aiko's last album is so fire. Chalomba, I think. I'm probably butchering that. And those are the two main things I've been listening to right now. And then movies, I would love some suggestions on movies.
You need to do, now that we can't watch it all together, you need to do Spaceballs.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you should do a watch-along stream on your channel of that.
Okay.
No joke. That would be so fun.
Done.
I love that. Okay, more shout-outs. 123 Narnia subscribed. King Sport House subscribed. C-Dubs subscribed.
C-Dub.
Wait, I'm refreshing it right now. Also, I've learned it's so entertaining when I just say names of people who are subscribing. Don't you think? Going back over to
usernames.
Yeah, I know they really do. Going back over to Patreon, Alias says, for both, what is something that is guaranteed to make you smile? Guaranteed to make
A
you
lot
smile.
of things.
Mm.
It's so funny when you ask something like that, and I can't think. So many things make me smile: family, Roxy, good shows, good food, pasta,
Guaranteed to
coffee.
make you smile. I think kind of also the shows that you were just talking about. Like when you
Yeah.
can lose yourself in 30 Rock, you forget what's going on in the outside world. Fleabag, things like that. And here's something that is guaranteed to make me cry smile. So like that feeling, when like you're so happy that tears are coming.
Yes.
Moments like in episode 9, this is when I cried during it. You remember, because we watched together, when everybody comes, when all of the ships start coming. So any moment in any movie where when somebody feels alone and then everybody comes to support, that is guaranteed to
Yes.
like move my whole soul. Those are the things
Yo.
I love. And so reading stories in the news or any time that one person feels like this is on them and then everybody joins them, it's like that. Even talking about it gives me chills. Like,
Yes.
oh, that's the move. We can't.
That's like humans at their best when we rally
100%.
behind people.
Cam Rice says, high recommend on any Mel Brooks for real. So Steph has never seen any Mel Brooks movies. That's how it like really came to be. And she is a diehard Star Wars person. So Spaceballs is where she's starting, but then you got to do the whole thing.
I know. I
The whole
agree. I
library.
need to put some respect on his name.
Put some respect on his name. John G, we're putting respect on your name. You just subscribed. So love that. Pretty awesome. Christopher Woodburn. Yeah. Okay, so going back over to the Patreon though, patreon.com/Roxy Stryer. David Gaines says, hi, Roxy from a new patron. Ooh, happy to have you, David. Thanks for being here. Good luck, Steph, with whatever your announcement is. So he wrote this before you announced. And with the current situation, what is both of you must binge show to watch? Best wishes from the UK for you both and your families. That's so sweet, David. Thank you for being here. Must watch binge show. Did you watch Tiger King yet or no?
I'm 3 episodes in.
You have to finish it. You're going
so
too
intense.
slow. It's so intense, but you're going too slow.
I
need
know
you to do
everyone
better.
binged it in like 3 hours and it's 10 hours of content. I don't know how that happened.
It is, well, no, it's like 40 minutes an episode and 7 episodes. You're behind.
Long.
You're just upset because you are behind right now. And
Doesn't he remind you of Kid Rock?
He reminds me, yes. But I see all these side-by-side images of him and David Spade, so he reminds me of David Spade also.
Yeah.
But also kind of Kid Rock. It's kind of a combination of them. Shout out to Stephen Fate who subscribed. Keep going.
Oh, Stephen Fate. It's weird because I lived with one crazy animal person, and I've never heard other people verbalize how crazy animal people are, but they are people who are obsessed with animals and like obviously we all like animals, but if you're obsessed and your whole house is animal shit and all you wear is animal shit and all you do is animal shit,
I can't even talk to you until you finish it because you don't even know what's to come. So I don't want to give away, but yes.
Okay.
It's kind of
I'll
like,
finish it today.
It also I'll say this one thing, but I won't give any other spoilers. Thou dost protest too much. It's kind of like the people who are so anti-gay rights. It's like, are you gay? Because it's like too much, that with animal people sometimes.
Woo!
So
I know who you're probably talking about.
Throwing some shade in there. King Sport Cal says, watch The Gentleman. Great. I heard it from you. You heard it from me. Did I see it? No, I never saw The Gentleman, but people liked it.
Is it out?
I think a lot of people are doing digital releases of the movies that were out early. I'm pretty sure Ben Bateman said that he loved The Gentleman. I never saw it though. Yeah, I don't think I saw it. If I did, I don't remember. Where are we at right now, guys? Let's see what the Rockstars are doing. We're at 89 subs. Get there. Get there. Get there or be square. Glenn Caesar in the Patreon says, what are your top 3 favorite Disney animated or Disney Pixar movies? Also, what are your top 3 favorite most rewatchable Disney movies in general, live action, animated, or Pixar, if they're different from your top 3 animated or Pixar movies? Okay, so a lot there.
Really hard.
Just starting top 3 Pixar. I love Inside Out. I love Up. And I don't know how to figure out which Toy Story is my favorite. Maybe the first one. Yeah, those seem to be my favorite. What's your Pixar vibe?
It's Inside Out, Up, and maybe Coco. I really liked Coco.
I love Coco so much. Coco's so good.
WALL-E is also a banger.
I don't love WALL-E.
Oh, really?
I like it better than I like Finding Nemo, which I really don't like. But I know.
You really don't like it?
You really don't like Finding Nemo. I liked Finding Dory better than Finding Nemo, but I didn't even like that much. I don't know. The whole thing.
Pixar has so many good movies. Brave was so good.
Pixar really does. I've never heard anybody say that Brave is one of their favorite movies, though. Yeah, because he did say Disney animated. Oh yeah, he said Disney animated or Disney Pixar. I only said Pixar. Disney animated. My 3 favorite Disney animated are Mulan, Aladdin, and Lion King. Those are my picks.
I think Mulan,
Ratatouille is so good.
It's so good. Alice in Wonderland, maybe Lilo and Stitch. I recently rewatched it on my birthday with wine.
Ohana means family. Family means never getting left behind.
That's your best impression, Rox.
I know, because it's my Yoda, but it's really Stitch.
Yoda, it's Stitch.
Yeah, but then Disney movies that live action, it's just too many questions, because live action, then you're gonna go Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Go Marvel. I mean, I don't know, Glenn. I'll have to make I'll make a further list. Video Drew, shout out for you being here and just giving love to the Iron Giant. Appreciate that.
Giant, I saw that in theater. That was a classic, but I never rewatched it. So
everyone loves a classic Iron Giant, don't you? All right, guys, let's go back over to the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. Thank you guys for all your support in here. Lloyd Nance said, hi, Roxy. Hi, Steph. Love you, Roxy. Appreciate that, friend. Also, Weston Ira says, I said that one. Sugar Gum says, Godspeed to anyone who started doing the photo o day on Instagram because of Roxy. What a year to do it. Question, are you planning on doing movie commentaries at all? Doesn't have to be Matrix, LOL. Yeah, I've seen all these people that I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but my 1 photo a day thing did seem to start a lot of people doing 1 photo a day. It seemed to be, and I feel really bad for them, because if I currently was doing 1 photo a day, I would be losing my mind.
It would be just like different selfies of you in different phases of grief.
Yeah, like it would just be brutal. So I feel for those people right now. I feel for them. I know Mike Kalinowski's been doing a photo a day, but he does appreciation posts, so it's of other people, so that's a little easier. Our friend Megan, who was with AfterBuzz, has been doing a photo a day. It just seems very challenging right now. So good luck to all of them. In terms of movie commentaries, do you mean live watch-alongs? Because yes, I would like to, but because I do not have Wi-Fi, because of the whole fucking debacle, I cannot watch a movie on my hotspot and stream to you guys at the same time. So I still have to figure out how to fucking do it, which is brutal and annoying.
Is there an update on that?
No
Wi-Fi.
10 hours on the phone with them. 10 hours. No fucking update.
I've heard everyone's Wi-Fi is messed up, and then that's people who have Wi-Fi. So getting Wi-Fi.
I like that Branding here says a photo a day in a different room in your house. LOL. Well, Brandy, I have 2 rooms, so 2 photos. 2 photos. It must be nice to be at home, Steph, to have just like a little more space even.
That's part of it was to make sure my parents were good and I do all their tasks so that they don't have to leave and put themselves at risk, and my grandparents. But a big plus is that I actually have a backyard now and I have space.
It's awesome.
It would have been really hard to do any of the streaming stuff from my apartment because I have 2 other roommates and not a lot of space and really shit lighting. So I'll take what I can get.
Yeah, I mean, the people right now who are in New York City, I feel for them so hard because just think about the cramped and there's no, I mean, where do you go outside?
No, yeah, you have a backyard at least too. I'm so great. Every single thing I have to be grateful for right now, I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. If whoever's out there, thank you, because there are so many worse circumstances. And we are still so privileged right now. We still have access. And I think it's a reminder of what we do have in this country and what we need to fix.
Completely. Guys, that is very true. We need to fix a lot of things. We've been going for an hour. I didn't even realize where time had gone. If you are free, Steph, I think we'll push for 5 more minutes if that's okay, because I want to make sure that we get Steph to her 100 subscribers. We're currently at 89. I just put it back in. Shout outs for anybody who subscribes to Steph's YouTube channel right now for all news, Star Wars stuff, anything great. It's going to be there. And also going back over to the streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. Shout out to everybody supporting in here. Like my girl, Brandy. Brandy says, love you, Roxy and Steph, my fantabulous little sister. Stay safe, Brandy. I mean, so generous and kind of you. You have been amazing to us over from the Tomorrow Show to everything that we've done, and you're just the best. Obsessed with you, Brandy. Thank you, my love. Thank you. I hope you're staying safe and everything's okay at work and with your dad and whatnot. Steph says ditto.
No, seriously, Brandy's a freaking queen. Like capital Q, queen. Thank you. Every time like she's in any of the chats, I'm just like, this woman rocks.
Yeah, she's an absolute queen. KP in the Streamlabs says, hey, just want to thank you guys. Been going crazy dealing with public lately. Thanks for giving me some normal life right now. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it, but let's talk booty, because who doesn't love booty? So Kyle always asks me questions about specific celebrities' booties and whose booties I like best. Is there a celeb booty that you are really into?
Right now, I just got turned on to one booty that I wasn't aware of, and that's Trevor Noah. There was
I don't know about the Trevor Noah booty.
Same. My roommate Haley J, shout out if she's in the chat. She's like, did you know Trevor Noah had a butt? And I did some research and it's there and it's nice.
Damn.
It's real nice. Yeah.
I gotta do some looking. Man, I gotta look into it. Glenn Caesar says, no, I meant like Mary Poppins, Parent Trap, The Jungle Book, Aladdin, not including Star Wars or MCU. I love Parent Trap. Parent Trap's a Disney movie?
So good.
It's
Lindsay
so
Lohan
good.
at her best.
I don't know, but I answered the other one, Glenn. I'll think about it. I don't know. Parent Trap. I still, every night, I've been eating an Oreo with peanut butter on it. Thank you, Parent Trap, for making me chubbier during this time. I appreciate you.
I think everyone's gained weight. I want to know who hasn't.
I'm not mad about it, though. It's fine.
Same.
It's fine.
Same.
PC Googling Trevor Noah for educational purposes. Okay.
Of course you have to. It's only right.
I mean, legitimately epic. I'm obsessed with that. Garth McMurray in the Streamlab says, I was already subscribed for a long time. I almost want to unsubscribe and resubscribe to join in on the fun, talking about Steph's channel. I love seeing you two together. I hope to see the Tomorrow Show crew together more often. I miss my weekly fix of you all with Captain Kevin. We're going to try to start streaming Wednesdays at 5 again moving forward. So we'll keep you guys posted on that. I love that they want to unsubscribe and resubscribe. We're at 91 subscribers. That was the year I was born.
Yes. Hell yes.
We're 9 away. We can do it. But who are the 2 people who subscribed and didn't tell me? I wanted to give you a shout out. Where are you at? Where
my
you
roommate just
at?
texted she is watching. She said, yes, shout out. Haha. I noticed watching his stand-up on Netflix. He does his 2 really funny stand-ups.
Wait, is it Hey or Rhea?
Hey.
Well, you can tell her I'm upset with her or I'll tell her myself right now because of the yoga situation. Neither of you guys texted and invited me. So
yeah, we messed that up, Haley.
Yeah, and not only that, but then Hay posted it on her Instagram and was like, can't wait to see my main girls again soon, and then tagged each of you guys doing the yoga.
The yoga.
I'm not butthurt at all.
I don't know how that happened. Truly, you're creepishly the first person I think of for almost everything in my life. So I don't know what happened.
PC subscribed. Matt Munoz subscribed. Let's see. Zach Lossell says nothing but respect for Rox, especially with taking care. Wow, can I read? Of your grandparents. I haven't seen mine for almost a month because they don't want to risk it. Fortunately, they have 24/7 caregivers. Love you too. If they have caregivers, this is not the time to risk it. So try to teach them how to FaceTime, talk on the phone with them. Zach, thank you for the support. I really, really appreciate it. I'm actually going to my grandparents right after this. I called my grandparents and their next door neighbor and the person down the street. I've gathered the groceries. I need to make another stop. I went to a grocery store yesterday for them and then they didn't have everything. So I'm going to Gelson's after this, going to get everything and make the big drop off for the community. Very, very proud and happy to be able to do that. Also just received a text from Haley. Fuck, I'm so sorry. It's so good. I'm just like so mad at everybody about it. Shout out to Lord L, to Simply Emily, to Prom de Roy. Oh, who also subscribed to Video Drew, who is great. So we appreciate that. To Garrett Tutt. What kind of politics, federal, local, state, will be discussed?
All of it that pertains to us. I think especially women, people of color, minorities, or just everyday average citizens who don't realize that certain laws are being passed that might be fucking them or helping them that they should be voting for. Also, a lot of people don't know about the senators. I want to inform people on who and what they are, who they stand, what they stand for. But yeah, not as much local probably, unless there's a huge thing that goes on. Just because local, it's like what, LA, and then I don't help anyone else.
We are getting out of here very soon, but Morse Code Z subscribed. I think we're at 99 subscribers, Steph. We're 100% going to do this.
99.
Garth McMurray says 100 subs. 100 subs. Did we do it? Wait, I want to refresh. I want to see it for myself. Let's see. Yeah, we did it. Yes! You guys, yes.
Rock stars for life.
You guys are amazing. So now officially she can make her channel name like Steph or whatever you want to make it. Steph Sabraw, if it's available. Did you just hear my stomach growl? Could you hear that? It was like, it was like, Anyway, if you are watching this after the fact, go subscribe anyway because you're going to want to see all of her amazing content. If you let me know in the comments that you did subscribe, I will give you a shout out at the top of next stream. And Steph, thank you so much for being here with us today. I'm sad to leave you.
Me too. This has been I feel like this is the closest we'll get, but truly an honor. Shout out to all the rock stars who subscribe. That means the fucking world to me. You guys are the best. Roxy, you are the best human ever. I love you.
I love you and Haley, even though you guys don't want to do yoga with me. It's fine.
No, she loves
it's so sad. Again, guys, major guests coming up this week. So you're going to want to look out for that. But tomorrow, because we keep going back and forth on DC movie news, the actual timing of it, I believe we're going to be going up at 1, which means I won't be going up here until 2:30. So every day I'm live at 1 except for Fridays, which I will be streaming around 2:30. I'll be doing that one by myself because I want to go over a couple things with you guys that have been happening. My Patreon and the tiers and changes that I just made. And we haven't done a solo stream for a little bit, but then we will be back in guest nation starting the next day. So thank you guys so much for being here. Follow Steph everywhere at Steph Sabraw and on her YouTube. Thanks again, Steph. Love you lots. Love you, rock stars. Stay safe. James Hall says 105. Yay! They're subscribing. Yes! Yay! Woo! Pat yourself on the back. Everybody do it right now. Yeah. Okay. Bye.